A high schooler's support for the president sparks an uproar in Minnesota. A coach deeply offended at a basketball game questioning why opposing fans for a rival high school displayed a Trump 2020 banner, arguing it was potentially racist. Officials are now investigating the incident.
Joining us now is Campus Reform Editor-in-Chief and Fox News contributor Lawrence Jones. Welcome, Lawrence.
Good morning, family. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
Good.
Doing well.
So what do you make of this issue?
Well, I can go on my usual rant about how this is indoctrination, how, the left says everything that Trump does is offensive. I can talk about the indoctrination on the college campuses and how that's affecting the culture. But this is just weak. I mean, as a former basketball player that played in high school, there were all type of crazy signs to distract you. And then you just got people that are wearing the American flag. It was a blackout of pro-American stuff. And one kid decided that he wanted to bring the candidate who he's supporting, which is American principle. And people are offended by it. And they're saying that the young black males on the team were offended. I guarantee you they really didn't care.
Lawrence,
one coach brought this up and made this a big deal.
To that point, the coach's name is Michael Walker. He's the head coach. He's also the director of Minneapolis School District's Office of Black Male Student Achievement, so someone who pays attention to these issues a great deal. This is the quote from the coach. He said, "I coach a predominantly black inner-city high school team. We go to a rural area in Jordan, Minnesota, and this is there. Please explain how and why this is appropriate at a high school basketball game." This coach also, when they saw that banner, told his team to stay in the locker room for the national anthem. So he kept his team in the locker room for the national anthem. They came out and played the game and they left. And then he posted that afterwards.
Yeah, I just don't get why this is affecting the young black men. Look, I'm going to be straight with you, Pete. As someone that grew up in the inner city, we're not concerned about this. We're trying to get our next meal. And the fact that we're somehow now in this culture trying to make young black males weak. My father would be ashamed if I didn't go out there and play the basketball game or stay inside of the locker room because some guys offended me because of their political candidate. This is a problem in our culture, and we got to stop it.
Very well said, Lawrence. Here's what the Jordan School District Superintendent, Matt Helgerson, said Wednesday, in part, quote, "They are reviewing this matter, collecting information, and working cooperatively with the Minneapolis School District and Roosevelt High in our review and response to this event." So that's what the facts are on the ground, but it's insane.
So now we're investigating political speech, something which is against the Constitution. This is a public school, and because of people, I don't care if people were offended. It is not a crime to be offended because of someone's political choice. And you would think at the college campuses and the high school level that we'd be educating our kids about that. But again, we report on it all the time at Campus Reform. Well, this happens every single day.
Because, of course, the insinuation from that coach in Minneapolis, from the Minneapolis school, is that if you support Trump, you must be a racist, and so. But the problem is, then you perpetuate that perception all the way. It's crazy. We were going to ask you also. Go ahead, finish up.
Yeah, let's just be clear, though, Pete. Some Republicans are taking this as well as saying, "Hey, Trump is doing it," but guess what? It doesn't matter if it's Trump. It's every Republican candidate.
Lawrence Jones,
Thanks,
appreciate
Lawrence.
you coming in. Dan Bongino, Rachel Campbell Duffy, General Anthony Tata, Senator Joni Ernst, all here, all coming up.